Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. I will be showing you how I achieved this makeup look right here using products from a new makeup brand from the fashion designer Jason Wu. Jason's makeup brand, Jason Wu Beauty, recently launched at Target. And no, this video is not sponsored by Jason Wu Beauty nor Target. I saw someone on Instagram, I can't remember who it was, post about this new luxury makeup brand at Target, and I was immediately excited. I went to go check it out to see if the products were available at my local Target. Some of them were, not all of them, so I decided to just make one purchase online from Target.com, and it came very, very quickly. So I am going to take you step by step through each item that I purchased. But before I get into it, I just want to talk to you a little bit about the brand itself. If you want to get right to the makeup application, I will put a timestamp on the screen. But if you'd like to know a little bit more about Jason Wu and the brand, Jason Wu Beauty, I'm just going to read just briefly what it says here on the website. All of the products are cruelty-free, which is fantastic. These products are also formulated without parabens, phthalates, triclosan, triclocarbon, BHA, and BHT. So it says that they are clean beauty products. And there is also a social cause associated with this brand. Jason Wu Beauty will be donating 1% of its net sales to Gay Men's Health Crisis, a cause very important to Jason. And again, reading from the Jason Wu Beauty website, it says that Jason Wu Beauty is founded on the idea that beauty should be effortless and chic. I think we could all agree with that. I wanted to launch Jason Wu Beauty because I'm obsessed with beauty. Me too, Jason. After launching my first fragrance, I had this beautiful dream to create Jason Wu Beauty and marry everything that I love. The vision for my beauty brand echoes impeccably refined femininity, which is the hallmark of Jason Wu. I design with the Jason Wu woman in mind and have always embraced femininity and strength in my designs. I'm passionate about beauty products that perform and are up to par with the designer labels. With Jason Wu Beauty, you can create countless soft yet glamorous looks, my favorite kind, to enhance your natural beauty and release your inner icon. You will feel beautiful, confident, and completely yourself, all while obtaining a sense of glamour. So if this is not right up my alley, I don't know what is. But is it really? Did it live up to its expectations or its claims? So let's get started with the try on and first impressions, and you will find out. Okay, I am really excited to dig into this box. For those of you that aren't aware, I have very oily skin, so I purchased the more mattifying products like this Magic Matte Face Oil. This magical oil transforms your face from oily to matte instantly. Experience the magical transformation yourself. Oh, so maybe this isn't pre-makeup. Dab on just a few drops with fingertips on your face. Allow primer to set before applying makeup. Can also be used over your makeup to refresh your look. Okay, so you can use it before and after. That would be really amazing for us oily skins if this could be used over makeup without ruining it. So this is what the packaging looks like. It has a dropper, as you can see, and it says to use just a couple of drops on your fingertips. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna pat that into my skin, in my T-zone. It feels good. It sinks right in. It doesn't feel really greasy. I mean, if it's a mattifying oil, it shouldn't, right? It definitely already took down some of the shine I had. Okay, so it says to give that a couple of minutes to sink in before applying makeup. So I will move on to the eyeshadow primer. Quick tip, it did take a lot of pressure to get any out. I thought that maybe I just didn't realize that this part had to come off, but no, you just have to push harder. Oh, it's very light. I wonder if it turns into, yeah, that's what I thought. It doesn't stay as opaque as it looks. It's very tacky, sticky, but not too sticky. It feels like it will grip the shadow well. Oh, Okay, I think I put more on this side than on this side. Okay, so I guess it just becomes more opaque. I may have put too much on. All right, well, this is the first time using it. I'll know for next time. Maybe don't apply so much. I gotta see how this makes my eyelids look. Does it make it look dry? And it does. I can see dry patches right through here on both sides. There is no foundation in this line and no concealer in this line. For foundation and concealer, I'm just using two of my current drugstore favorites. So I'm just gonna apply my foundation now, which is the CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear. And then for concealer, I'm using Milani's Conceal and Perfect. And now I'm going into the mattifying powder. I do like the packaging on this. Oh, it comes with a puff. Ooh, it's a really nice, this is a very nice powder puff. Wow. And the sifter holes spell out woo. That's cute. That's a cute touch. And I believe this only came in one shade, just translucent. No discernible fragrance, which is good. I don't really want to use the puff because this is a mattifying powder and I'm afraid it could look cakey. As much as I want to use the puff, I'm not going to. I'm just going to use a brush and start off very, very lightly. Has a little bit of a whitish cast. I'm not sure if that's picking up on camera, but I can definitely see it. It's very mattifying. I mean, it's really making my pores look better. I'm very curious to see that if between this priming oil, the foundation I have on, and this powder, if I do stay matte longer than I have with other combos. I'm really interested in seeing that. I don't love the whitish cast on this, so I'm gonna have to take some flash photos and see what happens. All right, so brows. This is the Micro Brow Pencil in Light. It reminds me very much of the ABH Brow Wiz or the NYX Microfine Pencil. There seems to be a lot of eyebrow pencils that look like this, and the most important thing for me is how easily it goes on, how waxy is it, does it stay on all day, and the color. A lot of pencils can go very warm, especially light pencils. They can either be very red or they can be very gray, and I like something really neutral. So let's see what this looks like. It appears to be pretty neutral. There's like a hint of red in it, I think. The more I apply, the redder it's looking. No, actually, it's okay. Scratch that. It's not super red. For some reason, it could be the light that's just picking up a little bit more redness at the arch, but overall, I think it's a good neutral shade. Yeah. Ooh. I like this. And I am going to set my brows with a little bit of this NYX Brow Glue. All right, now I'm so excited to try the eyeshadow. So excited. I bought a matte palette and a shimmer palette. And these look a lot prettier in person than they do in photos on Instagram or on the website. When they arrived and I first glanced into the box, I genuinely gasped when I saw this one, this Prickly Pear, I think it's called, shimmering eyeshadow. it was nighttime and the lights just shined right on it and it was sparkling and my boys were around me and as I said, I kind of gasped and I was like, ooh, this is so pretty. And my boys just kind of rolled their eyes like, really, Mom? Really? You're getting that excited over an eyeshadow palette? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I do get that excited over an eyeshadow palette. And I know what some of you are thinking. They look very similar. Well, the packaging looks very similar to the Huda Beauty eyeshadows. So I'm going to start with the white shade from the matte palette, and I'm going to put that underneath my brows. Ooh, we're off to a good start because that is nicely pigmented. The texture feels very buttery, which I love. You know what? I think I'm going to use some tape for this look. I kind of want to do a cat eye because I did purchase a liquid liner that I put down somewhere. Made the pieces a little bit big this time. Oops. It's okay. It's okay. We'll roll with it as we always do. I'm going to go into this sort of mid-tone light brown shade. Ooh, there is some kick up, but that's okay. You know what? This isn't going to work. These tape pieces are too long. Usually, I make things work. But yeah, that was just too much. Gotta keep them on the smaller side. Ooh, okay. Okay. I was not expecting that much pigment. Wow. Wow. Okay. I think I'm going to actually have to go in with a lighter shade, like this one right here, and tone it down a little bit. Holy moly. These are way more pigmented than I expected. It's a good thing. I'm really impressed so far. Really impressed. All right, so there is a matte brown in this shimmer palette. It's not all matte like I thought. And I'm going to use the matte from here because it looks like it's a little bit deeper than the matte in the matte palette. And I'm going to pack that on the outer corners. Okay, I really, really do like the formula of these. They're very, very buttery and blendable and buildable. Because as you can see, this brown is building up really nicely. Now I'm going to take another brush and go into this sort of bone shade on the corner. And I'm going to buff out the edges again. Okay, now it's time to test out the shimmers. There's so many beautiful shimmers in here. I don't know what I want to choose. This khaki green. Is it a khaki green? It looks khaki green. Oh, it's like a bronze with a little green in it. Yeah, I think that's one I'm going to try. I am going to spray my brush with a little Fix Plus. I need a compact with a mirror. I'm going to try using just my finger. That's better. So I have to play around with these a little bit more. But looks good, I think. It's a very unique color. My first impressions of the eyeshadow are very good. Obviously, I couldn't put every shade on my eyes, but the ones I did use, I like. So now I'm going to try the Classic Liquid Eyeliner. I don't usually like this type of applicator. They are often very flimsy and hard to control, but we'll see. This is my big struggle, liquid liner on camera. It's going on very nicely, I think. And sometimes this type of liquid liner that's very liquidy or sort of runny takes a while to dry, but this one is drying in just the right amount of time. What I will say though is that it's drying to more of a soft black. It's not a jet black. So if you like your eyeliner to be jet black, I'm not so sure you're gonna like this. Happy, happy, happy. I like it. I'm gonna go do my contour, blush, and highlight, and I will be right back. Everything I used for my contour, blush, and highlight will be listed and linked in the description box with all of the other products. I did go ahead and curl my lashes and apply some mascara, and now I wanna add just some finishing touches to the eyes. I am going to run a little bit of this first shade that we used in my crease. I'm gonna run that right along my lower lash line, just very softly. Just for some real subtle definition. And then I am going to take a little bit of this gold shimmer on a pencil brush and pop that into my tear duct area. I also want to go back in with this white and touch up under my brows. Okay, it's time to try these lip products. It's really difficult to purchase lipsticks and lip liners online. I think we all know that because you just never know what you're going to get. This looked like it was going to be a nude, a beige nude, which is what I typically go for. And this shade is called Woo Me. It is the Stay in Line lip liner pencil. Oh, this is very light. I think this is going to be too light. Well, this would be great for someone who wants to keep their lipstick from traveling into fine lines around the mouth, sort of like an invisible lip liner, if you will. That's kind of what this is giving me. Yeah, it's giving me a just soft definition kind of look. I'm not thrilled with that. It went on nicely. I'd be definitely interested in checking out some other shades of lip liner because it did go on nicely. This reminds me a lot of the KKW Beauty lip liners. And this is the Honey Fluff Lip Cream in the shade First Date. It's very pink. Very pink. It feels nice. Texture's nice. This actually feels similar to the new NARS Air Matte liquid lipsticks. Formula-wise, it's not bad. It's not patchy. It feels good so far. I just don't think this is my favorite type of lip look. So now I am going to go do my hair and then come back and I will give you more of my thoughts on these new Jason Wu makeup products. All right, I have to admit that the lip color is growing on me. Although I did, don't hate me, I went and applied just a slightly darker lip liner. I didn't take off what I had on. I just took a little bit darker nude lip pencil and went around. I'm sure some of you will prefer it the other way, but this is just my personal taste. I like a little bit more depth in the lip liner. But the pale pink, like I said, is growing on me. I did pop on some lashes as well, and I am loving everything. I have had this makeup on now for over an hour because I got up and did my hair, and then I was taking some photos, and I was chatting with my husband for a little bit. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that usually after an hour, I do have quite a bit of oily breakthrough on my face, and I do not have any. I think my skin looks pretty darn good. So this foundation, this oil, and this powder just may be my new holy grail trio. So if you have oily skin, I definitely recommend this trio, this combo. The eyeshadows were beautiful. I think you could see during the demo that the mattes were very pigmented, very blendable. I do want to work a little bit more with these shimmers before I can just go ahead and rave about it and tell you that it's a must purchase, because as of right now I can't do that, but I can say that about the matte palette. This is a truly fantastic eyeshadow palette, especially for just $15. I love the liquid eyeliner, and I really do like the formulas of the lip products. I just would like to try some other shades. I think I've mentioned that already. There are cream eyeshadows as well. I want to talk now about some of the things that I didn't purchase that are in the brand. And I'm sure I'm going to be purchasing more from this line. I just know it. Oh, the brow pencil. I love the brow pencil. Love it so much. There is also a faux freckle maker, a hydrating face mist, a Prime It's So Soft makeup primer. Oh, this is interesting. It's actually a soft whipped makeup primer. I don't think I saw this on the Target website. That's interesting. It comes in light and medium. A light and airy tinted primer that minimizes the appearance of pores and fine lines, and it is a vegan formula. I did notice that some of the products said vegan, like the classic liquid eyeliner said vegan on the packaging. So I guess not all of it is vegan, but some of the products are. I'm ordering this next for sure. There's no concealer, as I mentioned earlier. The eye makeup primer comes in Space White. I ordered and used the light, but then there is also medium and deep. Although it did look a little bit dry on my lids when I first applied it, I do think I used too much, but that's because I was struggling to get the product out the first time, so I squeezed out too much and then I ended up using too much. And sometimes with new makeup, it's trial and error. You're not so sure how much to use, and well, there's just a little bit of a learning curve. And for lips, there is a 3-in-1 stick for eyes, lips, and cheeks. There's a nourishing lip mask. There's a moisturizing lip plumper. There's a lip oil, a night lip mask, a lip balm. There's so much more I have to try, but we are definitely off to a very, very good start. And if I try any more of these products, if I purchase any more of these products, which why am I saying if? I know I will be purchasing some more, so I'll be sharing my opinions on more Jason Wu products in the future. But for now, I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. If you are not already a subscriber of my channel, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and join the Risa Does Makeup family. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter under the same username. It's all Risa Does Makeup. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.